Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. In the last episode, we defeated our rival John Rahm. In today's episode, we are going to start the Norwood Invitational at Atlantic Beach Golf and Country Club. We have one rival remaining in Lydia Ko. Maybe she will be at this tournament and we can defeat her and move on to the next one. Let's not waste any time. Let's go golfing. Lydia Ko is going to be at the Norwood Invitational. Challenge accepted.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. That should find the surface.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
There's a good birdie. Good way to start a round.
He's currently tied for 12th. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
No, I just thought I had to hit it
That
straight.
should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Looking great now.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Going with the 5-wood.
Not a bad play, that one. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She got one back on that last hole.
Opting for the 3-wood. playing within their comfort zone there. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Oh, I swear that ran over the
Line
edge of
was
the
looking
hole.
Good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this part.
Save the par, and we're on to the next
Currently
one.
1 under for the round. Here we are at the 4th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Setting up here with a very long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
Beautiful birdie putt.
And he'll move into the top 10.
-2 so far.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Currently tied with our rival through 5 holes.
This hole is a par 5. Handy effort, that one. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here.
Saves the
Job
par.
done. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Already with multiple victories this season. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Good looking putt.
Big eagle putt. That'll break the tie.
What an eagle. And that will take him to 4 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And that will take her to 2 under.
Through 7 holes, we pulled a couple of shots ahead of our rival, and we're still chasing down the leaders, sitting in 4th.
We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 7.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, so close.
Oh, we just got the edge. Wasn't able to fall in. We'll just clean up for the par.
He's currently tied for 4th. Time to face a par 4. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
I like the look of this.
Birdie. Thank
That's
you.
the birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. That's tidy. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Oh, nice looking putt.
And he gets the birdie and the tie.
That's their 4th birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Overplayed that one just a little bit.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, we almost rolled that one in.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
An easy birdie
Knock it
putt.
down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Sitting at -7, currently tied for 3rd position. And this putt to move into a share of first.
That's looking solid.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will
Good
take it
putt,
to
good
8
putt.
under.
I honestly thought we were going to miss that one for a little bit.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Just 4 holes to go, and we're in a 3-way tie for first.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my God!
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie look in here.
Just caught the edge of the cup to get the birdie for that one.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Still tied for first place.
We've arrived at a par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 7.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 15 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Birdied their last hole.
This is buckets. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And that moves her into the top 5 for the tournament too. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now at the 17th hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Oh, don't you go left.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just missed. An opportunity to make their par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Good looking shot this. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
He's 2 shots back.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
That could play.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 2nd place.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Alright, we got the first round into the books here. Lydia Ko, she's -7. Henrik Norlander chasing him down at -11. Let's carry the momentum into round 2 and take that top spot away. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.